The series, Sevdiğim Sensin, from the very first minutes made us, the viewers, hold our breath as we follow the unfolding events. This is not just a romantic story, it is a deep, emotionally rooted drama about fate, choice, honor, duty, and a love that is born where no one expected it. We are introduced to two completely different worlds. On one side, Erkan. Young, handsome, educated, raised in a wealthy and respected Istanbul family. His life is already planned, prestige, career, He is already engaged. His future is stable and predictable. On the other side, Dijle. A simple village girl, raised among mountains and rocks. Since the age of 6, her world has been limited to cold peaks, a worn-out hut, and the strict laws of her brothers. She cannot read or write. She has never left her homeland. She does not know what it means to choose. More than that, she does not dare to dream. Her life belongs to her family, her sick mother, whom she cares for with devotion, and her brothers, whose word is law for her. And it is fate that brings these two together. Erkan is sent for military service to the mountainous region where Dijle lives. One night, while on duty, he notices a girl stealing some food and running away. He follows her, and thus finds himself at her home for the first time. Entering inside, he sees horrifying poverty, the roof is broken, the stars are visible through it, the house is cold and damp. He learns that the girl's mother is seriously ill. In his heart awakens compassion and a sincere desire to help. He offers to take them to the military camp, where they would be safe. But Dijle refuses. She is afraid of her brothers. Their anger. Their punishment. Erkan is shocked, she is 20 years old, yet she lives as if she has no right to her own life. He repairs the roof until dawn. And Dijle prepares flatbread for him by the fire. Their conversation is simple, yet an invisible bond forms between them. He is amazed by her purity. She, by his kindness. But happiness does not last long. A group of fugitives hiding in the mountains learn that defenseless women live in the house and decide to kidnap Dijle. They attack. The yard turns into a battlefield. Gunshots ring out. Bullets whistle through the air. Erkan fights. He wounds one of the attackers. But he himself receives a serious injury. Dijle drags him into the house. And then tragedy strikes. One of the bullets hits her mother. Dijle finds her lying in blood. The world collapses. She falls to her knees and screams in pain. Her cry is the cry of a broken heart. But the shooting continues. Erkan, barely able to stand, shields her with his body. He tells her that her mother cannot be brought back. They must survive. He offers to stay and hold off the bandits while she escapes. But Dijle has already lost her mother. She does not want to lose another person because of her. She makes a decision to surrender in order to save him. She walks out to the attackers. Erkan tries to follow her, but loses consciousness. The bandits ask where the soldier is. Dijle says he is dead. She manages to convince them. They take her to abandoned huts on the other side of the mountain. Meanwhile, Erkan sees a dream. His friend tells him that he must live and save her. He regains consciousness, informs the military by radio. He is taken to a hospital. In the mountains, one of the bandits leaves to get medicine. The remaining one tries to take advantage of Dijle's defenselessness. But she defends herself with a knife and wounds him. At that moment, the military arrives and rescues her. In the hospital, Erkan's first question is about her. But at her ward, he is met by her brothers. The eldest, Ferman. Harsh, hot-tempered. For him, family honor is above life. The younger, Jivan. Softer, more humane. By the way, the role of Jivan is played by Barış Baktas, an actor known to us for the role of Baron in the series Bloody Flowers. Ferman threatens Erkan and demands that he forget about his sister. Later, the brothers take Dijle home. Erkan sees how roughly they treat her. He remembers her fear. And he follows them. The brothers decide that she has dishonored the family and sentence her to death. Before the execution, they give her water for ablution. She performs it calmly, as if before prayer. She pronounces the Shahada. Furman raises the weapon. Jeevan asks to give her a last word. Dijle asks to see her mother's grave. At that moment, there is a knock at the door. It is Erkan. He sees her on her knees. He understands everything. He says he will take her. Furman answers coldly. She will leave here alive only with a lawful husband. Erkan understands, there is no other way. To save her life, he sacrifices his former destiny. I will marry Dijle. Thus begins a new stage of the story. A story about love born among blood and pain. About a choice that will change everyone's fate. If you want to know where this marriage will lead, whether love can overcome fear, honor, and cruelty, be sure to continue following the story. See you in the next episodes. Take care.